So I think cloud certainly isn't the nirvana that people have always said, and actually that's not such a bad thing, because what it does is it recognises the new normal, that hybrid IT is the new normal, and really is as much a recognition of what people actually have. So organisations aren't necessarily divesting from their traditional IT environments. They're still running a number of those things in a traditional secure environment, either for a hosted or in a data center managed by a third party, or indeed themselves. But what they're also doing is investing a little bit more into some of the agile elements of cloud, and it's a question of managing the both. Hybrid IT, I think, is the reality. Cloud was really what was presented as the nirvana, but when it comes down to it, that's not really the reality that people have. Well, it's quite interesting, because now the hype around cloud itself, just as in its own right, is dying away a little bit. We're seeing that more and more people are actually adopting cloud environments. And I think that's, dipping the toe in with things like test and development, or relatively non-mission critical activities or workloads that they have. They've overcome some of the fears around security within the cloud environment, or indeed just the questions on how to operate and manage a cloud environment. And as a result of that knowledge and learning, they're beginning to accelerate their use of cloud. But the same can be said actually with managed services. So as we move into a world where the complexities of a much more complex IT environment, with cloud on the one hand and traditional IT on the other, and maybe a bit of shadow IT going on as well, organizations are now beginning to look to outsourcers to go ahead and manage that base infrastructure. But once again, there is this reservation over how much control do I have over that environment, or how secure or safe is it if I hand over my data to a third party. But in the same way as with cloud, people are overcoming their objections or their reservations around the security in cloud. Once they start to use an outsourcer, test it with something small, get used to the environment, get used to the relationship, and build a trusted relationship with that third party, then actually the whole managed services business is growing quite significantly, and managed infrastructure business is growing quite significantly. And the benefits to the organizations is that what this does is it allows them to reduce the amount of time they are managing their infrastructures, and release more time to go ahead and guide the business to achieving their goals, the business goals, using technology and IT.